to you?
Well, the games online aren't quite as big as they used to be. And the games in Macau are a little bigger than they used to be. So I've spent a lot more of my time out there when I'm playing. And the times I'm not playing, a lot of times I'm in the US and then I can't play. So I travel around a lot, but I guess mainly the US, Macau,
Manila?
sometimes in Europe, sometimes Manila, yeah. Yes, sometime about 2 years ago, a guy that's a pretty nice guy but had lost a bit of money in poker, decided to take I think the first time they did it, they took the 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 out of the deck. But I don't know, it might have been something like that. And then they ended up with the 2, 3, 4, 5 out of the deck, and that's just become a very big thing in China. So now a lot of the big games, they don't got a 2, 3, 4, 5 in the deck.
Yeah.
So as far as I know, this is the third short deck tournament. This is the third one I've ever heard of. There was one in Korea, there was one in Manila, and then there's this. I'm guessing maybe there's been 1 or 2 others, but there's only 3 I know of. And the other 2 were kind of private. I think this is the first like open one. So I think there's still a lot to be figured out. People have a little idea by now how to play short deck and cash games. There's still a lot to be figured out there, but tournaments really, there's a lot people don't know, I think. And so we'll probably all be learning as we go along, and everyone will be testing out their theories these next few days. I'd like to play it at some point. I think now he's playing some more games out in China, and I think he sees why I didn't have time a lot of times. So, but I think we'd still both like to finish it, and that's more on me than him, and hopefully that'll happen. But then again, hopefully there's a lot of big games, so that gets put off a little bit. I don't know. I mean, we'll try to. Who are you asking that? You're asking me where the biggest game's based?
Yeah.
You expect me to answer that one?
Okay.
There's some big ones in Macau. I'll give you that much.
Yeah. What sort of stakes are we talking?
Man, you guys are really trying to push for the information here. You're gonna need to.
People are curious.
Sometimes they play pretty big stakes.
Like 10K, 20K?
Like pretty big stakes.
Pretty big stakes.
Not as much as I wish I had. I think I've taken a really minor step, and a lot of other poker players just went all in. Where's my favorite destination? That's a good question. I went to Maldives and it was beautiful. I think I like beach places like that, like Hawaii. I went to Hamilton Island in Australia. You know, I think, but then again, I haven't been to a place like that in a few months. I went to Hamilton Island a few months ago. So once you're there, then maybe you want to go to London and be in the hustle and bustle, or New York, or LA, Vegas.
What are your
I don't know. But right now, I would pick a beach place. That's my answer.
What are you...
I like it. I think it's, considering we're in Montenegro, we're not on the Vegas Strip, I think it's pretty nice. You have people coming in from all over the world because it's pretty central. So I think it works out pretty good. Because to me, maybe Wynn or something looks a little fancier, of course, but the main thing to me is if I'm showing up to a casino, I want good poker games to play. And here they happen to have a few of those, so.